Madden 24's reveal trailer has finally dropped. Let's dig in and see what to expect. So we got the trailer right here on the YouTube page. About to go ahead and play it for y'all so we can have a good idea of what's going on this year.
I was made for this, and now I'm rebuilt and rewired. With
Josh Allen, the cover boy.
Just like I have there.
Interesting sequence.
So when I hit, cut, and scramble,
Jalen Hurts, that man. Ooh.
my intentions are
Now is that gonna happen in game? That's what I wonder about. Because I don't really ever see that when I play Madden. Kirk Cousins throwing picks, that's realistic. And then gonna push to the side. Okay. As you can see, a lot of that's a dope animation, but how many times are we gonna see that?
Making plays is the name of the game.
That boy Tyreek, Jay Jetta. Now look here, you see like mini games for old school Madden fans, like we get a mini games back.
And I'm the star.
There goes Mama, there goes that man, Mr. Allen. Is this gonna be the year that running quarterbacks are back in style? Because last year was Gunslinger.
I was made for this.
All right. I won't lie to you, it's my second time watching that. Yeah, I don't know. There wasn't a lot to unpack there. I'm glad they released some literature with it, and I have the literature here. We're gonna react to it and see what's good. All right, so hey Madden fans, yada yada, welcome back to 24. New level, high level details, so much to talk about. Let's get into it. The gameplay aspect. Field sense, increased control and realism only on the PS5, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation. So once again, if you don't have one of the newer systems, your Madden experience is going to shift. It's been steadily increasing over the years. It's only going to get worse. So if you haven't got those new systems yet, hey, you know, it is what it is. The newest iteration of field sets provides an enhanced gameplay foundation, giving you greater control and delivering realism to all the ways you play. Here are some of the gameplay features you can experience on the PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC versions. Hit Everything 2.0. Hit Everything expands with new contested catch tackle types that provide more control and tackle variety on defense. Tackle animations are selected more dynamically, which unlocks new and more fluid tackle interactions like wrap and scoop tackles. They're expanding on the Hit Everything that was brought in last year. I am a fan of that because Madden usually they have something and then they abandon it. So if they're gonna include this culture of building on things and making it better, that's something to be applauding for. They say new contested catch type tackle types. I hope that's the thing. We all know in 24, the high point meta was at an all-time high. You just high point the ball, forget about it. It was supposed to be battled by the fact that you could tackle people in midair, but it seems like that feature didn't always activate when it should, which resulted in people getting a lot of easy high point touchdowns. Skill-based passing 2.0. Drive for a winning one-hander with improved catching AI, thread the needle with surgical accuracy using new throw animations, anticipate more authentic defensive reactions with enhanced DB behavior, introducing skill-based passing 2.0. It seems like they're improving on the new passing that was introduced last year. I think the new passing system was a breath of fresh air. I really like being able to actually pinpoint where I want the ball and not being, sedated to where the game decides the ball's gonna go. Based on this, it looks like they're trying to give the defenders more of an ability to defend those things, which I like, because usually with 23, if you went against someone who was really nasty with the freeform, it kind of made it to where wherever they put it, the defender couldn't do anything. So if they're saying now that the AI is going to be able to keep up a bit more with that sort of thing, I'm all for it. Really just hope that with the skill-based passing that it still feels good, doesn't feel too clunky. I think the system was pretty basic and easy to grasp last year. I just hope they didn't add too much excess stuff to it with these new enhancements to where now you're like, wait a minute, what I do? And then people who don't want to think like that are just gonna go back to like the classic passing. Foundational football. AI enhancements. Smarter AI enables smoother, more realistic player action and reaction to the plays you call, providing more confidence your AI teammates will execute your game plan on the way you intend. They highlight QB awareness and behavior, ball carrying AI and pathfinding, blocking AI and open field targeting, DB awareness and pass coverage, post-play emotional enhancements. So automatically at the top, post-play emotional enhancements, cool, whatever. We only care about the stuff above that. I'm interested to see how this plays out. I feel like every year in Madden, they always tell us the defense will play better, the computer's gonna be smarter. And it is kind of like you still see some things. If they are able to hit all those points and it does improve, then I'm all for it, especially with the blocking and the open field targeting. Really have seen a lot of plays where it's like, dang, I got this nice run and the computer doesn't even attempt to block the guy that's the most relevant. They just kind of go to someone who's already out to play. Same thing with DB where there's a pass coverage. Like a lot of times we see DBs get funked out easily on offensive plays. So if they're able to kind of improve on that, that is going to be a plus. The jury's still out though. We'll have to see. The beta is going to be coming out, I think, tomorrow as the posting date, so June 8th. So hopefully get into the beta, can play around with it, can tell you if it's a worthy upgrade or not. So this is nice to read and see. Still a little skeptic on what it's actually going to bring. This is the new one, Sapient Technology, elite forward and carry technology, introduces new anatomically accurate NFL player skeletons on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, like the PC versions that are more responsive and represent true to life player motion. Player motion has always been something that comes up heavily with the next gen versions of Madden. Some people don't like the movement speed and the motion, so I don't know if this is gonna be like a better way to represent that. I know a lot of people feel like some of the players in next gen, they move like in sand. I don't really have that problem, but I know that is a common complaint some people have. So maybe with the Sapient technology, they improve on that. Once again, jury's still out. And then of course the big one, crossplay. You'll be able to play with your friends on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, PC, all in your online head-to-head modes and some other stuff. They do have a crossplay guide. We're gonna get into that crossplay guide, but before we do, we're gonna finish off some of this stuff here. They had to return the Superstar of the league. Once again, Superstar mode looks like you can use the new field sense to even have even more control in the field with the person that you're choosing to be. Superstar Showdown, show off and show a new atmosphere, progress your avatar and play with against friends in 3v3 matchups. This sounds like the yard, but in a more official setting. So maybe that's what it is, not quite sure. Then of course the franchise set the stage to be a Super Bowl powerhouse. So you can upgrade your team with fanfare and mini games to turn to Madden NFL 24. So the mini games that we saw during the trailer, they're back in franchise mode. That was like a very old school Madden thing, so to have that back is pretty dope. Utilize a streamlined team relocation feature. Utilize a streamlined team relocation feature with new cities, logos, and uniforms. I don't know. I guess streamlining or relocating teams easier. I don't know how hard it was before. I don't really play a lot of franchise mode. Build your future using Free Agency 2.0 by restructuring contracts and making counter-offers to cornerstone playmakers. I feel like there's always an update to contracts and free agency of the franchise. Are there ever good updates? Are they like worthy? I don't know. Once again, acquire and retain superstars using 50 new unique draft generators, new trade logic tuning, 6 trade slots, and new talent trees for coaches. Use new commissioner tools to customize your experience in online and offline connected leagues. As someone who doesn't play franchise, do these sound like upgrades that you guys are interested in? Me, off reading that, I don't like, where's the beef? I don't see nothing cool there. I don't see nothing dynamic there. So I guess the jury's still out, but if I was a franchise person looking forward to this, I would be like, yeah, whatever. Madden Ultimate Team, next level team building, create your own roster, yada yada. The big thing is pre-order Madden now if you want. If you pre-order by July 22nd, you get an offer or something. Madden does come out August 18th of this year, so that's going to be a big day. August 15th, you'll be able to play it if you get the deluxe free day early access edition. That's the one I'll most likely be getting, just because you know me, I am a fiend. Going up, we're going to look into the crossplay guide. Crossplay is exciting. I know there's a lot of opinions on crossplays, but I always feel like if you can increase the player base, that's just good for the ecosystem of the game. The only thing I worry about is PC players. I know with PC players, they can get hacks. I don't know how thorough EA's hack prevention system is. I know what Apex, like, they try, but people still have hacks on Apex, and I really don't want to go into a Madden game where all of a sudden I'm down like 25 touchdowns because some dude put in like a magical hack key code or whatever. So I'm only worried with that. We already know what crossplay is. You know that what platforms are supporting it. You can enable it. It looks like on Xbox you got to go to a system setting, but on the PS5 and PC it's in-game settings. You can opt out of crossplay, which is cool. So if you don't want to play against other systems or platforms, you can just opt out. It tells you how it works here. If you don't know, basically EA has you in their hub. You find or search for the gamer tag or identification or PSN or PC ID of the person you want to play, send them an invite, and then it lets you launch a match with them. What modes will support crossplay? You have online head-to-head, Madden Ultimate Team, Superstar KO, and Superstar Showdown. Notably absent is franchise mode. So if you were hoping to do franchise with your other platform buddies, that's not going to be the case. That seems like a really big missed opportunity. I wonder if it was just too hard to implement, or was it something where EA just didn't value franchise like that to put it in. I don't know. Which cross-platform progression is supported? As you can see, you get avatar purchases and gear purchases with Superstar mode are shared within all the ecosystems. If you care about that type of stuff, that's cool. Are leaderboards cross-platform? Yes, they are. If you do opt out though, it does show you the leaderboard for just your platform only. So I think you're going to see a lot of people say like #1 on PlayStation, #1 on Xbox, but then when it comes to the global leaderboard, it'll be a little bit shakier. And then Ultimate Team stuff, you know, if you care about the house auctions, there you go. I'm not going to read it. I don't play Ultimate Team. I don't care about it. How will it affect wait times for matchmaking? Should increase the matchmaking pool so that you get into a match even faster. I already feel like when it comes to just being on Xbox, I get into a match pretty quickly. So having crossplay and saying that's going to be even quicker, definitely something to be interested in. I am excited to see how that works. I always hear a lot like, well, the PlayStation online players and Madden are better. No, the Xbox ones are better. So now that we have a unified thing, guess we can really find out. I'm always for new competition. I played on Xbox and PlayStation, didn't really find that difference there, but at the same time, you know, it's always good that you can now just experience this in more places. So overall, we are I'm a little bit, I won't say underwhelmed, but I'm not really, you know, I'm not in that spirit yet. These things and updates all read good, but I want the game in my hand to really make a true call or judgment. I'm very fortunate to where I signed up for the beta. Don't know when I will be able to get my code, but it looks like they're going to start dispersing it tomorrow. So hopefully I'm a part of those first waves. You already know that when I have the beta in my hands, I will give you my full unfiltered thoughts about it, the good, the bad, the ugly. But for now, as we do this reveal, I would say, Madden 24 still has a lot to prove after what 23 did. I think there's a lot of good faith that they have to restore to their consumers. If you were impacted by like the franchise issues in Madden 23, you get 24 for half off and you get a free beta code. I have to feel like with that being in mind, that this is already just a monumental step that EA needs to take to really gain back that trust, because now you have people who you're getting the game for half off. Are they going to be interested in actually getting it? Right now, me, if I was an unbiased consumer going to hand out my money, I would not be, I guess, swayed to pay that full amount for what I'm seeing here. All sounds good, but come on, where's the meat? Where's the action? So either way, that's kind of what I think. Will I be getting Madden still? Yes. You know, I just love Madden. I'm going to be in there. It's okay. But I do feel like if there's ever a time for these Maximum Football, these NFL 2Ks to release their football game and get some steam, this is a good time. Madden had a real big chance here to knock it out the park, really get some hype, and I don't think they approached this initial meeting the way they should have. Doesn't necessarily mean that 24 is going to be a bad game, but if you know that the competition's around you, that sharks are in the water, you want to come out with a kill shot. This was not a kill shot. All right, let me know in the comments below what you think about Madden 24. If you're going to get it, if you're not going to get it, how do you feel about crossplay? What are things that you're looking forward to seeing? What are things that you need Madden 24 to do to keep you playing and keep you interested? As always, if you like what I'm doing, make sure you like and subscribe. That all helps the channel out and supports your boy. Once again, it's Vicious for Life. Peace.